John again with CableSupply.com. Thanks for tuning in to our newest YouTube installment. Today I'm going to be talking about something that's near and dear to my heart, which is this Electricians Tool Kit. As you can see, it's made by Greenlee, who is a standard in electrical, not just electrical, but also communications tools. And we have a wide variety of Greenlee products on our website, CableSupply.com. As you can see, this has a slew of different tools, a lot of them necessary for the beginner electrician or an electrician's apprentice. The biggest thing about this tool set is these insulated grips, and these are rated through OSHA, a nationally accredited rating and safety organization. So you can you can put this in a hot panel and you will be protected from the electrified current that is running through said panel. Now these are called tongue and groove pliers. As you can see, there's grooves on them. One thing to watch out for with these is they only are meant to turn one way. So if your screws like that, they're meant to turn this way. If you turn them this way, they won't have the same grip. And like I said, these are fantastic because of the insulation on them. Another thing, these are most commonly used to tighten conduit fittings, couplers, or connectors. And a lot of times electricians like to have two of these on hand in order to do some serious tightening. The next thing in here are diagonal cutters. And these are for like kind of tight spots if you want to get in there and snip wires and you can't quite get your hand in there. One thing to notice is the curved blade on this. See how it's curved right here, and that is so if you're on a table or something flat, you can get in right against the table. Now see, if they were flat, I can't get there because my thumb's in the way or the handles are in the way. But with this, you can get right in there, and that is a really nice thing to have if you're in a tight spot. The next tool in this tool case is the end-all be-all of electricians. These are called side cutting pliers or lineman's tool. They're used to cut, to turn, to twist joints together, to twist wires together. They are everything. When I was an electrician, I used these as a hammer, anything. If you can see the front, see there's a cutter in there. I'd cut with it, I would twist with it, I'd unscrew bolts with it. This was the end-all be-all. I had this on me at all times. I just want to tell you guys a quick story, and I brought my lineman's tools. This is, as you can see, has seen some serious wear and tear, years and years of beating things with this, twisting, turning. And a funny story about my first day as an electrician's apprentice. I was on a big job. We were demoing a big commercial building, and I was pulling outlets from the wall and cutting them and throwing them out. And the term "I thought it was off" applied to me that day. I took the cords and I cut all of them at once. And as you can see, I blew a pretty big hole in my side cutters. Now this threw a big arc up on the wall, about a foot and a half or 2 feet above. And I thought I might have to go home and change my pants. It was a frightening experience. And the next day when I showed up on the job, my foreman told me he thought maybe I wouldn't come back. So you know, a little funny anecdote. But the real moral of the story is this kept me safe. I didn't get electrocuted that day. It blew a hole. It was hot enough, and the electrical current was enough to blow a hole and melt the steel on my side cutters. But I was all right. And as you can see, these are Greenlee side cutters, and you know, from then on, I was nothing but a Greenlee tools electrician. So just the other tools in this tool case we have, and all of these are insulated, by the way, and OSHA rated. These are needle nose pliers, and they also have a cutter on them. These are to get in really tight spots and do what you need to do with these needle nose pliers. As you can see, the cutter on them right here. Okay, and it also comes with some screwdrivers. This is of course, a Phillips head screwdriver, and it's insulated. The great thing about insulated screwdrivers is if you have a open hot panel and you have to go in there and change a breaker, you don't want this metal rod touching anything hot and potentially arcing out or shocking you or any of that. So this is great. This can brush up against something hot, this rod, and it will be fully insulated from the electrical current running through it. So this is a Phillips head screwdriver. The kit also comes with this flathead screwdriver, which is very similar. and then another smaller flathead screwdriver. This is our standard insulated toolkit. You can find it on CableSupply.com, and it comes in this great carrying case. Like I said before, you can't go wrong with Greenlee tools. They will last you a lifetime. You will never have to buy another pair of insulated strippers again. And like I said, my name's John with CableSupply.com, and we'll see you next time.